Politica externă a Uniunii Europene oferă prea puțin sprijin problemelor care apar la nivel global în ceea ce privește protejarea dreptului la libertate religioasă, așa indică ultimul raport anual al Intergrupului Parlamentului European pentru Libertate Religioasă sau de Convingere și Toleranță Religioasă. Raportul analizează situația din 53 de state în care dreptul de a crede nu există sau are de suferit.
We see that the situation on freedom of religion is extremely severe in the world, and you see it in our report as well, and you can see it around the world. We see a rise of extremism in many countries, and therefore we see that a lot of minorities are suffering. We all know what ISIS is doing in the Middle East and how many people, Yazidis, Christians and other minorities are suffering there. We see it in India. Don't forget that too, that the new Modi government with the Hindu nationalist agenda is pushing minorities. We see it in Pakistan with the blasphemy laws. Many people suffer because of those blasphemy laws. Many death sentences are now on the parole in Pakistan. But also closer to our borders, look at Turkey, where the government of Mr. Erdogan is closing churches, seizing properties from churches. And we see also reports from refugees who are treated in a bad way with infiltration of extremists even in refugee camps.
Raportul atrage atenția că în ultimul an comunitățile creștine din Irak și Siria au ajuns aproape de dispariție, iar în India incidentele violente provocate de diferențele religioase au devenit mai frecvente cu 150%.
We are not content. We are not content with the current state of play. We have seen that the guidelines that the European External Action Service has and that were greeted by us. We've also been able to contribute to these guidelines. They're not known at delegations. And freedom of religion or belief should not be a hobby for an ambassador. It should be a core task, like other human rights, to defend them, to promote them, to engage with those minorities who may suffer, to engage also with religious leaders. They can be helpful. Not to shy away with from those contacts. And there a lot needs to be done. And I think that if we see the current challenges for the European Union, if we see, for example, how migration became one of the strategic objectives for the foreign policy, the external policies of the European Union, we cannot let the human rights policies go down because we have other concerns as well. And I single out two countries in particular, countries like Sudan or Eritrea, who you see in the report of the Intergroup, that the situation has not improved there, that they are the countries who are almost the worst offenders when it comes to freedom of religion or belief.
Potrivit unora dintre cei prezenți la prezentarea raportului anual, 75% din populația planetei trăiește în regiuni în care legile sau condițiile sociale nu le permit să își exprime liber credința.